until you reached the altar and I looked into your eyes that I felt I could rest easy." His tone was light, but he appeared perfectly serious, and I was touched. Milo was rarely sentimental, and the unexpected moments when he revealed a hint of sincerity always caught me off guard. "For that lovely sentiment," I said softly, "you needn't ever attend a wedding with me again." His eyes met mine.
"I'll follow you into as many ceremonies as your heart desires, my darling," he replied.
Then he tossed his cigarette overboard and leaned in to kiss me. For the next few moments, my seasickness was entirely forgotten. Our romantic interlude concluded, I went back to the stateroom as we prepared to dock. I wanted to make sure that everything was in order. My mother would have been shocked that I had stood on the deck as long as I had. She disapproved of looking as though one were a vulgar tourist over-anxious to reach New York. Not for the first time, I felt a traitorous sense of relief that a prior and more prestigious social obligation had prevented her from joining us on this trip. The stateroom was panelled in dark wood, decorated in a tasteful modern manner. If we hadn't been lurching from one side to the other for several hours of each day, the furniture mercifully bolted to the floor, I might have almost believed that we were in a small hotel suite. I hoped the voyage home would find less tumultuous seas, and I might enjoy it a bit more. I walked through the sitting area with its geometric print rug and dark blue sofa and chairs, and into the well-appointed bedroom, avoiding, as I had done for the entirety of the voyage, the view of moving water visible through the glass doors that led onto a balcony. Winelda, my maid, looked up as I entered. "Oh, there you are, madam," she said, closing the suitcase that lay on the bed. "I'm nearly finished, I think. I've left your lighter coat as well as your hat and gloves in the wardrobe, along with your handbag. Parks has gone to see about the trunks." Milo's valet was sure to have everything well in hand. Between his rigid efficiency and Winelda's rather more relaxed organizational style, we were quite well taken care of. "Thank you, Winelda. We'll be docking soon, but we've some time before we disembark. Go up on the deck and get your first glimpse of the city, if you like." "Thank you. I think I shall. I'm ever so excited to see New York, madam," she said, her platinum curls bobbing in her enthusiasm. "I've only ever seen it at the cinema, and I can't wait to tell my friends what it's really like." "I think you'll enjoy it," I said. "I don't expect I shall have much for you to do while I'm here, so you should have quite a good bit of free time." "I'll look forward to exploring. It will be easier than Paris, I think, since we all speak the same language, or nearly the same language at least." She turned to go, but stopped in the doorway. "I didn't pack the things in the desk. I thought perhaps there would be documents and things you'd want to look after yourself." "Yes, thank you, Winelda." She left then, and I crossed to the little wardrobe. Taking out my hat, a fetching thing of rust-coloured straw bedecked with burgundy roses, I went to the mirror and put it on, adjusting it to a jaunty angle on my dark waves. My fair complexion looked even paler than normal, but at least the colouring of the hat gave the illusion of a bit of pinkness to my cheeks. Gathering up my jacket, gloves, and handbag, I went back into the sitting-room, moving to the little desk that sat in the corner. I hadn't had much need for writing letters on the voyage, and the rolling of the ship would have made it difficult, but I had placed a few documents there when unpacking. I began sorting through the papers, and my eyes fell on Tabitha's last letter to me, the one she had sent asking me to take part in her wedding. I picked it up, pulling the pale pink stationery from the envelope, and glanced over the letter, feeling, as I had the first time I read it, and all the times since, that there was more to it than met the eye. "Dearest Amory, I can't tell you how excited I am to announce that I am to be married. I do hope that you will be a bridesmaid, or is it bridesmatron since you are married? I forget. Tom is wonderful. I can't wait for you to meet him. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. Almost strange the way we met and fell for one another so